All right, welcome. This is week 26. This is the IM2 homework solutions here. I have Monday, January 27th. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up in Paint. I'm using my new tablet. Hopefully, it works out much better. Okay, all right, so I have number one here. Okay, please bear with me. I'm using the tablet. Okay, all right, so let's just hit here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to first rewrite the problem right here. Hey, writes pretty smooth. Okay. And I want you to notice that what I'm doing here is I'm going to multiply. Okay? Remember, I could multiply in any order. Okay? Because remember, 3 times 5 is 15. 5 times 3 is also 15. When you multiply, you could multiply in any order. So I have 5 times 3, right? The 5 comes here. The 3 comes here. Times x squared, that's this x squared, times x to the 4. Okay, I know that 5 and 3 multiplies to make 15. Okay, multiply that. X squared times x4. Please remember that when you multiply exponents, what happens to the power? It adds. This is so much better. So this is x 2 plus 4. So the answer is 15. X to the 6 would be the solution. Okay, good. Let's do number 2 now. All right, so we have 8. That's a bad 8. That's a better 8. X cubed going to be multiplied to negative 4. X to the 5th. Okay, I have 8 times negative 4 times the exponent, so this is x third times x to the 5. What's 8 times negative 4? I got negative 32. Multiply. The exponent here is 3. When we multiply the x cubed times x to the 5th, the exponent adds, so it's 3 plus 5. So my answer would be negative 32 x to the 8. All right. Oops, sorry. Getting used to the tablet. All right, let's take a look at this one. Okay, so here I have 5xy squared, parentheses, multiply 3 times x to the y. This is all multiply, okay? So we have 5 times x times y to the second. Please note that the second power here is only attached to the y, times 3 times x times y. Okay, I'm going to rearrange certain things. So I have the 5 times 3 right here, times the x. There's an x here, which is an exponent 1, and an exponent 1 here. So that is 1 plus 1 times y squared right here. That's the y squared plus this y here. So that's also going to be add 1 here. Okay, so the x1 and the x1 here combines, and the y squared plus y1 here. Okay, 5 times 3 is 15. X1 plus 1 gets you 2. Y 2 plus 1 is 3. There you go. So this one gets you 15 y squared y cubed. Okay, because there are there's two x's in the end, 3 y's at the end, and 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Okay, 2x cubed y squared is going to be multiplied to negative 4x5 y cubed. Alright, so here you could split it apart. Oops, I don't need that. So 2 times negative 4, right? Then you have y cubed times y squared. This, Yeah. Okay. Right. The y cubed comes here. Y squared comes here. Times x to the 5, y to the third. Okay. So 2 comes from right here. Negative 4 comes from right there. Y cubed, x cubed comes from right here. Y squared comes from right here. X fifth comes right here. Y cubed comes right there. Okay. So we know 2 times negative 4 gets you negative 8. Okay. Multiply that. Y cubed plus y to the fifth power. Y x to the third power plus 5, right? Because the exponents add. Y. You have 2 plus 3. That's the exponent of 2. Add the 3 here. So your answer is x to the 8th, y to the 5th. Okay? Make sure it's a negative 8 here. Okay? All right. So that's 4. Let's go down to 5 right here. Hopefully I can find. Good. All right. Ooh. More distributive property. So you have 2 parentheses x squared plus 3x minus 10. Alright, so let's do the first one. Let's grab the blue. Alright, so this is going to be multiplied in here. Alright, so that got you 2x squared. Good, that comes from here. I'm going to add this. Oh, let me show all the steps here. Let me show all the steps. So that is just 2 parentheses x squared. Okay, I'm going to add. What's the next one? The next one is this 2 times 3x. So 2 times 3x. Add. So that is going to be 2 times the third term, which is negative 10. 2 negative 10. Alright, what is 2 times x squared? Just 2x squared plus 2 times 3x, 6x. 2 times negative 10, so you add 2 times negative 10 is negative 20. Okay, so you can rewrite this 2x squared plus 6x. What is plus negative 20? It's the same thing as minus 20. Okay, there you go. Oh wow, the videos are going to be shorter if I could get it done as fast as this. Okay, so let's just scoot this over to the right. So more room to right. Okay. Alright, so we have negative 5 parentheses 2x squared plus 3x plus 4. We are going to distribute. So the first thing is the negative 5 is going to be distribute to the first term. Okay. Negative 5 parentheses 2x squared plus the second term. Negative 5 is going to be multiplied to the 3x. Negative 5 times 3x plus negative 5 is going to be multiplied to the 4. So that is negative 5 times 4. Negative 5 times 2x squared. That gets you your negative 10y squared plus negative 5 times 3x, which is your negative 15x, plus negative 5 times 4 gets you your negative 20. Here you can simplify. This just becomes negative 10x squared minus 15x minus 20. Good. So you see how I distribute it 3 times, 3 terms. That's why there are 3 terms in the end. I can no longer combine these because they're all different degrees. This has a degree 2, this has a degree 1, and this is your constant. Okay. 2. Let's take a look. Oops. All right. So we have 2x parentheses 10 x minus 2. Right, so we're going to distribute the 2x to the first term. That gets you 2x times 10x. Again, you're going to always add 2x times the second term on the inside of the parentheses, which is a negative 2. So that is 2x times negative 2. What is 2x times 10x? That becomes 20x squared. If you would like to see that on the side, 2 times x times 10 times x, 2 times 10 times x times x. I'm just rewriting it. 2 times 10 is 20 times x, and x gets you x squared. Okay, so it's 20x squared. That's how I got the first term, if you're wondering how I got it. Add 2x times negative 2, that becomes negative 4x. You can simplify this, becomes 20x squared. Plus is the same thing as the subtraction, so this becomes subtract 4x. Good. Hopefully you could see this better. If you cannot see this much better, please let me know in the comments. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. I'm just going to extend this a little bit further. So when we look at number 8, it could be on the top right hand corner. Yeah, I want to make sure the problem's on the top right hand corner so I have more room to write. Okay, let's see, where is the dot? Okay, so you have your negative 5x parentheses negative 5x squared. Oops, I do not like how high this is. So I have negative 5x parentheses. I'm just rewriting the problem here. Okay, it's always good to rewrite the problem so you could see what it is. Okay, so the first thing, I'm going to distribute because I'm trying to get rid of the parentheses. So I have my negative 5x parentheses negative 5x squared. So that's my first term times the first term on the inside. Add. So negative 5x is going to be multiplied to the second term now. Negative 5x times negative 2x, close the parentheses. Then negative 5x is going to be multiplied to the 1. So that's going to add negative 5x. That looks horrible. Negative 5x times 1. Okay, so we could simplify this. What is negative 5x times negative 5x squared? Okay, if you want to write it on the side here, if you can't see it, let me show you. It becomes 5 times x times negative 5, which is a multiplication, times x squared. So negative 5 times negative 5 gets you positive 25. X and x squared becomes x cubed. That's how I got 25x cubed here. Okay, add. Here I could write it on the side, negative 5 times x times negative 2 times x. Negative 5 times negative 2 times x times x. I'm just rewriting this. Negative 5 times negative 2 becomes a positive 10. There's 2 x's, so it's x squared. So this is add 10x squared. Okay, plus. Here, this is very straightforward. This becomes negative 5x because any number times 1 is just itself. So here you can simplify 25x cubed plus 10x squared minus 5x. You cannot combine these because these are all different things. This has a degree of 3. This is a third degree. Ooh, even writing is good. This is the second degree. And this is the third degree. Okay. I want to notice that you cannot combine these further. So this, let's see if I can make a box, oh yeah, the box is even good. Okay, your final answer. Okay, all right, there you go. And I think that's it. Yeah, so those are all the problems. Okay, if you want to see it, I'm just going to zoom it in a little bit closer if you would like to see it. Okay. All right, so that was number 1. Number 2 works. 3, 4, and all the steps. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so there you go. Those are all your solutions for the Monday, January 27th homework solution. This is part of your week 26.